My sink is quite clogged today. The water in the sink cannot drain. Even after a long time, it is still full. The main cause is usually hair loss, toothpaste residue, soap, dirt and grease accumulated in the pipes for a long time. When they stick together, they form thick deposits, causing the water to flow very slowly, even blocking the drain. Before handling, I need to scoop all the stagnant water in the sink out with a small cup. Doing so will help the inside surface dry out, and the drain cleaner that I prepare later will be more effective. Once the water is scooped out, I will start performing simple steps to unclog the drain at home without complicated tools or strong chemicals, but still help the pipes to be clear again as before. Before starting to unclog the drain, I will prepare very simple and easy-to-find ingredients in the kitchen, including white vinegar, dishwashing liquid, baking soda, and a little salt. These 4 ingredients, when combined, will create a reaction that helps soften and dissolve deposits, grease or hair stuck in the pipes, instead of having to use strong chemicals. First, I put a little dishwashing liquid in a small cup. Then pour it into another bowl to make it easier to stir. Next, I add 2 teaspoons of salt and stir well. Salt has a mild abrasive effect, helping to wash away dirt stuck on the pipe walls, while dishwashing liquid helps dissolve grease and lubricate the pipe, helping the mixture move deeper inside. Then, I pour white vinegar into another cup, then slowly pour it into the bowl of salt and dishwashing liquid mixture. The white vinegar will react with the baking soda in the next step, creating bubbles that help push the dirt out of the drain. Finally, I use a spoon to stir all the ingredients until they blend together, creating a thick mixture, opaque white in color, and a slightly sour smell typical of vinegar. So we have a natural mixture to unclog drains, both safe and effective without harming the pipes. After mixing the natural drain cleaner, we will now start the cleaning process. First, I pour baking soda directly into the drain. Baking soda is an ingredient that is very good at dissolving grease and dirt, and also helps to eliminate unpleasant odors in the drain. I spread a thin layer of baking soda around the drain to ensure that every location is treated. Next, I slowly pour the mixture I just prepared, including white vinegar, salt, and dishwashing liquid, down the drain. As soon as the 2 mixtures meet, the foaming reaction begins to take place. You will see layers of white foam rising slightly to the drain. This is a sign that the ingredients are working strongly, helping to push and dissolve the plaque, hair and grease inside the pipe. I let the mixture react for a few minutes, until the foam gradually dissolves and the water drains more gently. At this point, it shows that the drain has been significantly cleared. Next, I used a specialized brush to clean around the sink, cleaning all the dirt and stains around the drain area. After cleaning, I flush the water again to check the drainage. To increase the water pressure, I used a cup to cover the drain, then let the water fill the sink. When the water was almost full, I quickly lifted the cup out. At that time, the water pressure would push strongly down the pipe, helping to completely wash away the remaining dirt. And you can see, the water now flows down faster and stronger. The sink becomes clean, shiny, and no longer has a bad smell. So with just a few ingredients available in the kitchen, my sink is clean, the water flows strongly again, and there is no more unpleasant smell. Simple, safe, and extremely economical method. And now, we will continue with the second cleaning tip. Also, very useful in daily life. Let's see more. After cleaning the sink in the first tip, now I will share another way that is even simpler, but still surprisingly effective. That is cleaning the drain with baking soda and Coca-Cola. First, I pour baking soda directly into the drain. Use a moderate amount of baking soda, spread evenly around the drain wall to help better contact with the dirt inside. Baking soda will play a role in softening and neutralizing grease deposits, while also eliminating odors in the pipes. Next, I pour Coca-Cola down the drain. As soon as the two ingredients meet, you will see a continuous bubbling reaction. That is when the mixture is working, pushing the deposits and grease out of the drain. In addition, the mild acid in Coca-Cola also helps dissolve dirt stuck to the pipe wall without causing corrosion. I let this mixture soak for about 5 to 7 minutes for the reaction to take place completely. After seeing the foam gradually decrease, I rinsed it with clean water. At this point, the water was flowing smoothly, no longer stagnant like before, and especially the drain was no longer smelly. A simple, inexpensive method with extremely obvious results. So with just a few simple ingredients available in the kitchen, I have shared with you 2 extremely effective tips for cleaning and unclogging drains. Whether combining white vinegar, salt, dishwashing liquid, or baking soda with Coca-Cola, both methods help remove dirt, deodorize, and make the drain clean and clear again in just a few minutes. The special thing is that these methods are very safe, economical, and environmentally friendly. Anyone can do it at home without the need for strong chemicals or repairmen. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that I have more motivation to share more good cleaning tips every day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.